In the first video, I explained the basics behind the invisible business that funds the web. In this video, I'll explain the internet money cycle. You see, owners of websites, blogs, forums, and other web properties create content designed to attract a general or a specific audience, and I'll call these webmasters property owners or site owners throughout this presentation. These property owners monetize their sites by selling ad space to businesses and advertisers that want to expose their goods or services to general or specific audiences. This is how the site owners make passive income, and believe me, they love passive income. Now, this revenue model is very lucrative and is highly successful. It's one of the ways that Google earns billions of dollars in annual profits. By acting as a middleman, the Google AdSense program makes millions of dollars each day, charging advertisers for placing their ads on websites, forums, blogs, and other web properties. Advertisers pay to display their offers on these sites, and they pay based on ad placements on particular pages or sections of a site, display sizes, and locations. The advertisers are charged a fee based on, say, a number of clicks on their offer, or based on per 1,000 displays, per unique view, per interstitial, or based on some agreed action, such as a call or completing a form, downloading a file, and what have you. Site owners maintain records and statistics that tell them, among other things, the average number of unique visitors they receive to their sites, how long that a visitor might stay on a particular page, where that visitor came from, and things like that. And they call these visitors their inventory. Inventory is broken down into two main categories. Guaranteed inventory is where they charge a fixed price to guarantee advertisers that their offers will be displayed in the volumes and on the terms that are agreed to. Now, a responsible site or property owner would be very careless to guarantee all of their visitors because these numbers will always fluctuate. And it's not a good business model to overbook orders and then not be able to deliver the inventory that they've been paid for. So the site owners will guarantee just a fraction of their inventory to advertisers. But what happens to the rest of their inventory? I mean, what would happen if there's a huge spike in visitors, or if some of their guaranteed inventory clients don't renew? This remnant or excess traffic is called non-guaranteed inventory. Now, this is where there was a huge problem, but an even greater opportunity. Before technological advancements, this remnant or excess inventory was sold through brokers, and these brokers typically offered the traffic to contacts that they maintain. And if you are not a part of this insider group of special buyers, you simply missed out on these kinds of bargains. You never knew that they existed. But this method was very inefficient and it was time consuming. Now, it may have made brokers a lot of money, but it gave the property owners the shaft. And business owners that would have otherwise bought this inventory were just excluded from the process. As a result of this inefficiency, up to 80% of this digital advertising and internet traffic went unsold. The property owners lost money, and businesses that really needed low-cost, high-quality traffic were just left out. The technology that solves this ever-growing problem was explained in a January Fortune.cnn.com article entitled Web Advertising's Master Auctioneers. And it reads in part, when you visit just about any website these days, ads appear as the site loads. But what you can't see is that many of those ads were not predestined for your eyes. Advertisers won the spots in a near instantaneous auction occurring in the quarter of a second between click and use of the site. Real-time online advertising through such auctions is a rapidly growing business, and Google has made it a critical part of its advertising ecosystem. An extremely profitable marketplace has been established, and it's become a gold mine for owners of these electronic arbitrage systems that automatically flip, buy, sell, and trade internet traffic. These electronic systems are called ad exchanges. They operate similar to market makers, brokers, and dealers on Wall Street. Companies, both large and small, advertisers, buyers, and sellers have bound together to create this real-time marketplace. And if you own a compatible system or a network and participate in this marketplace, you can earn guaranteed profits executing risk-free flips, purchases, sales, and trades of the most valuable and lucrative commodity on the net, and that's internet traffic. You see, the internet advertising industry is one of the most lucrative businesses that you can get into. It's not affected by the economy. It's not affected by seasonal cycles. In good times or in bad times, people must advertise. Online businesses must have traffic. It is an absolutely essential part to the internet ecosystem. Internet advertising grows at a rate of at least 20% per year and is done so for well over 10 years with no end in sight. A recent Forrester research study shows that online advertisers will spend over $77 billion by 2016. A Mashable business study revealed that online ad spending will surpass print advertising for the first time this year. Forbes magazine states that online ad spending will surpass TV ad spending by the year 2016. And the real-time bidding marketplace is the fastest growing segment of online advertising, with a 213% growth rate over 2010 and a 120% growth rate over 2011. This is a hugely profitable marketplace and it's growing faster every day. Online Media Today says the supply of online advertising inventory available in the so-called real-time bidding or RTB marketplace continues to expand as advertisers, agencies, and publishers embrace programmatic trading as part of their online advertising strategies. It just simply makes sense. Businesses get high quality, must-have advertising that they couldn't get otherwise. They save more money, they can better target their customers, and they get much higher conversions because audience targeting consistently outperforms pay-per-click or keyword targeting. That is why Google paid over $3.1 billion to buy its way into this marketplace. Property owners sell more of their inventory a lot faster and more efficiently. They make more money. And as an owner of one of these systems, you can make guaranteed ongoing fees for every single account that you set up. It's a win-win situation for everybody involved. So let's look again at that demonstration that I made using the Firefox plugin called Collusion. And if you're seeking a way to make a high passive daily income, it now has a whole different meaning than it did when I first showed you that demonstration. So in the final video, part 3, I want to explain a rare and exclusive opportunity for you to join me in what I call the Titus 250 opportunity. I want to thank you, and I'll talk with you on the final video.